All right, everyone, just to let you know, this meeting is being recorded. We want to be able to share it with those who may not have been in attendance and just to have it also for our records. Um, okay, is it recording? Okay, so advisors, can you see that the meeting is recording? I just want to make sure. Yes? Okay, we'll make sure it's not just on my side. Okay, so this is our third virtual meeting of the semester, 3 in already. Look at that, that's awesome. So we are going to start with our mission. Today we're talking about organization. We say that we're talking about organization. And let's go ahead and start with our mission statement. All right, is there any student who can unmute and read the mission statement for us?
Yes, ma'am. If I can, let's see. There we go. Our mission statement: We are here to serve as a primary. What does it say? Advocacy. I'm sorry, I can't. It's pretty hard to see. Primary advocacy organization for Black students. We are here to represent the needs and celebrate the success of Black history and culture. We are here to promote academic excellence, social and political awareness. We are here to uplift, empower Black students, which promotes diversity awareness for all.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Malachi. You did great, even though you weren't able to see it that well. But yes, awesome. That was great. Oh, all right. It's time for our roll call. Let's see who is in the house. All right, you guys know how we do it. In the chat, go ahead and put your name and the school that you rep. And then let us know, are you a student or advisor? Also, do you hold a position in your club or even with UBSUC? So let us see. Let's see who's here. Okay, are you guys writing in the chat? Am I just not seeing it? Oh, there we go. Okay. We got the Lopes in the house. We got the Bulldogs. Um, we've got the Rockets. All right, looking good so far. Okay, make sure that you rep yourself. All right, so we should have the Lopes and some Knights, some Eagles. All right. Got some officers in the house, advisors. Yes, okay, come through. This is exciting. You know what? I forgot to put myself in. Let me see. Weapon. Okay, we've got Little Rock, Sword Prep. All right. Okay, yes, you guys. So you could keep coming through with that. Looking good. We're gonna go ahead and move on. All right. Okay, I can go through the announcements, but is there an advisor who would like to speak on any of these things? Maybe elaborate on some things?
I would definitely like to speak on the UBSUC regional at UC Santa Barbara. It's my understanding that there are 4 schools that are signed up to go. You guys are going to be in for an amazing event. having a planning meeting after we get off here tonight just to tighten up some things. They got some nice swag bags for you guys and some pretty cool workshops. The primary function of this, just so everybody knows, is to introduce students to the UBSUC regional officers. This is where students run for regional officers. And so Mr. Taino, Brother Taino Marino won state office last year, so he's kind of opened the door for the Antelope Valley to kind of come in and start taking some of these officer positions. Mr. Lanye Flowers is a sophomore who will be running for president, so we have two who are going to be running. For those who went at the regional level, they go on to the state level, which this particular year, the 50th of anniversary, will be at the Burbank Marriott, so it's right in our backyard. So for those young people who are coming, it is strongly suggested that you dress for success. Right, and so we want to make a good showing out there, and come on out. And if you didn't get a chance to make it this year, hopefully we can get you guys involved in next year. We would like to see, I would like to see all 7 officer positions for the youth, state, and regional levels be held by Antelope Valley Union High School District students. So let's go.
Okay, all right, sounds good. All right, Lanya, did you have your hand up, or was that just by accident? Okay, all right, yes, thank you for that, Mr. Patterson. We look forward to that regional conference on November 4th. Yes, Ms. Pineda.
Thank you. Sorry about that. I just wanted to add that this is an amazing opportunity Mr. Patterson just shared, and there's another opportunity for spring semester. If you're not able to go to the regional conference next week, the state conference is in April, and so we are definitely looking to continue to support and get involved with UBSUC at the state conference level as well.
Okay, awesome. Yes, we are excited. And just like Ms. Pineda said, if you're not going this time, there will be another opportunity. You know, they're giving us a nice buzz, and it seems like it's going to be a great day. And we are all ready to go and vote for the Antelope Valley Union High School District members. So 2 advisors, just a reminder, if you're going, we want to make sure that we have taken care of business with UBSUC on the financial scope and other things that have to be done prior to the conference. All right, so we do need weekly news announcers for next week. You guys have been doing an awesome job getting those recordings done and sent in. So I'm gonna ask you to put in the chat if you are willing to record the announcements for next week. All right, it's a great opportunity. And then, okay, great, thank you, Lanya. And then, Jamira, are you at AV? Lanya, are you guys at AV? Are you at the same school?
No, it's just me and Malachi at the same school, and Mr. Patterson.
That's okay. We've actually done it before where we had students from different campuses on like a Google Meet recording, and so you two can actually do it with a Google Meet record, and we can have you both represent your site. So we can work that out. Thank you both for volunteering.
Okay, all right, thank you. Thank you, Ms. Pineda. So we'll be in touch with you guys. Thank you so much for volunteering. All right, so our field trips. Hopefully you've heard by now that the field trip to CSUN this weekend has been postponed to second semester. So we'll be having second semester. Next week, Friday, we've got the HBCU showcase taking place at the district office. Mrs. Hutchinson, are you in here? Would you like to speak on that? I thought I saw her come in. Okay, well, we can, oh, do I have everybody muted? Okay, let me see. I thought people could unmute themselves. Are you guys not able to unmute yourselves?
I can.
I am able to unmute myself.
Yeah, I don't think I have you muted. Okay, let me try to figure this out. I mean, I know we're not that far removed from distance learning, but
I'm sorry. What was the question?
can everybody unmute them? Like, do you have the ability to unmute yourself?
Yeah, this is a little loud out here, so.
Okay, no, it's fine. Ms. Hutchinson, I don't think I'm controlling those. So, but let me see if I can. Oh, it says I can't unmute someone else. So that's not on my end, but we can circle back to that. We can circle back to that. Okay, there you go. All right, go ahead.
Oh, you can hear me now? Great. Okay, everyone, everything is on. Hopefully it prayerfully will be fire, and we hope to see everybody on their prospective time, the AM people and the PM people. Got lots of a couple of presenters, lots of financial aid information. Financial aid is different this year than it has been in the past, so we'll have some people speaking on that. We'll have some college reps presenting. Then we'll have some activities for students to be seniors, so students who are coming to be able to win prizes, cash, goodies, all that other good stuff, as well as get the new financial aid information. It's been updated. Some things have changed with FAFSA, and so the counselor is going to come in and talk to the students about that. I think that's very important. So looking forward to seeing y'all on Friday. And I know that SOAR has a field trip, but if they want any of the information, I can make arrangements with Elizabeth to get them folders and any information that they may desire. Okay, SOAR? We'll get you your information. All right, that's all.
Where's SOAR going? What field trip y'all going on?
We are actually going to the courthouse in Los Angeles for mock trial.
Okay, I see it.
Okay. So just let me know, Miss Pineda, and we'll hook you up with some stuff. I know our calendar is jam-packed, as y'all can see, with lots of stuff.
Yes, it is exciting. And we know that you put on a good program. And for seniors, I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. Ms. Hutchinson said, come and you can win some money. Money. Did y'all hear that? She said cash. Come on now. Okay. Also, before I go on, are there any questions on any of the announcements so far?
No, now I have to mute myself so I don't talk anymore.
Okay.
I want to mute myself now. Let me find out the button.
I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
Is it next Friday?
It is. It's November 3rd.
What time?
You have your time depending on your school. Your advisor will let you know depending on what school you're at. There's an AM group and a PM group. Oh man.
Okay, thank you.
I can't see anything now.
Yeah, we can't see either. Okay, yeah, so just check with your advisor to know what time your school is supposed to be there. Okay, and on November 17th, we have a basketball field trip. So we are going to UCLA, not just for the basketball game, but also it just gives you an opportunity to be exposed. We want to make sure that you guys are on as many college campuses as possible. You know, it's nice to be on the grounds and kind of walking around and getting a feel for it. But this field trip is also great because we are supporting the Lady Bruins, and it's going to be an exciting game. Also, do you guys know what LCAP is? Who can unmute and tell us what LCAP is? Okay, so if you have not been in one of the meetings, one of our district office personnel, Mrs. Jennifer Slater Sanchez, has been going around to schools talking to students about the LCAP, and it is the local control, and I'm a little off on the acronym, but basically that's where the money is, y'all. This is where decisions are being made. Okay, yeah, Malachi, go ahead, jump in.
Okay, even though it just took me a second because I had learned just the first two words because I knew it said local control and accountability plan.
Yes, awesome. Thank you. Thank you for helping remind me of that. Yes, that's what it is. And so, what it comes down to for us, for you, for everybody, the community, all the students, is this is what determines what money is coming in and how it is spent. So if you have an opportunity to go and hear what is happening, because you are stakeholders, your students, your parents are part of our community, and if you want to have a voice in how our money is allocated, this would be a great meeting for you to go and attend. Oh, Ms. Pineda, I was just going to ask you if you wanted to chime in. Go ahead.
I just want to say thank you, Ms. Dawes, that so many of you have expressed interest, and with good reason, to continue the HBCU college tour. The LCAP meetings discuss funding, as Mrs. Dawes said, and you need funding to travel, especially out of state, because flight plans cost, hotel accommodations cost, and all that good stuff. So these meetings are opportunities not only for you to show your interest in, like, say, a college tour, but if your school needs more resources, more materials, you all want a new library, whatever the case is, you would be able to then go and tell the folks that are responsible for the money being spent in our district exactly how it would be beneficial for you. So please consider it as an opportunity for you to express yourself, share your voice, and what you think would be beneficial for your education.
Yes, absolutely. And if you're looking at the start times and you're like, oh, it's already passed for my school, you can always go to another school and still have your voice be heard. All right. And, you want to have that advocacy for yourself. Okay. And then youth and justice. Can you guys see these flyers very well? Yeah, if I can make them bigger, but our BSUs have an opportunity to participate in Justice Sunday, and then of course there's some things coming up for UBSUC. So hopefully your communications advisor or your communications person or your historian is making sure that these are also posted on your Google Classrooms or your Instagram accounts, whatever it is you have, to make sure that people are aware of what is happening in our schools and in the community. Okay, does anybody have any questions so far? Okay, all right, so we're going to move right along. Oh, Mr. Patterson, do you have something?
No, I think that Miss Pineda has her hand raised still. Oh, it's gone.
Okay, but I do see, looks like Sandra has a question. Go ahead.
I wanted to ask, what are the requirements for the BSU stall?
Okay, I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
What are the requirements for the BSU stall?
Oh, you're talking about for graduation?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mrs. Hutchinson, are you able to answer that question? Okay, maybe she didn't hear us. Is anyone else on that committee and fully aware? I don't want to give you the wrong information about what the requirements are for the Black grad.
Well, we know that the guidelines last year for that event were BSU participation. So you had to be an active club member. There was a GPA requirement. And I believe there were letters of recommendation from your teachers at your school. Just saying how you impact the community at your school. I can't say with certainty if those are going to be the same requirements this year, but it is always good practice for if you want to be in BSU events to be participating in BSU, because then your advisor can put in a good word for you, and then it will reflect on how you are in your club.
Okay, sorry, I was trying to find my way back. Okay, so Sandra, so that is that's like the basics and the foundations. And so if you're looking for a little bit more details, just stay tuned. That information will be forthcoming very soon, actually, as you guys start to prepare for graduation. All right, does that answer your question? Did you have another question?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. So I am going to I'm posting in the chat a Jamboard. So that's the Jamboard link. Hopefully everybody is able to get into it. So go ahead and click on that if possible. All right, and so this is, it's a sequencing map as we are talking about organization. So we're asking, what is your morning routine? What is your morning routine? So let's see. Are you guys able to access it, to write on it? Okay, I see people on there.
If I may, miss, if you could say your name for me so I don't pronounce it wrong.
Mrs. Dawes.
Well, nice to meet you, Miss Dawes. I can't really access because I'm on my phone and it's not really letting me type on it. But if I have your permission to express what my morning routine is.
Okay, yes, that would work too.
My morning routine is that I would normally get up. I would brush my teeth first. I would have my face in for about at least 10 to 20 minutes in cold water. I like to really scrub my face a lot, keep all that acne and stuff out. I exercise usually before I leave my home. I do about around 50 push-ups before I leave and about 25 curl-ups before I leave out the door. And that is my morning routine.
Wow, and is that every morning?
Yes, ma'am. Gotta stay in shape.
Okay, I love it. I love it. Very specific. All right, does anybody else want to unmute and share with us their routine? Or you could also add it in the chat. What is your morning routine? Oh, I'm gonna have to pull out the popsicle sticks. All right, would any of the see that look? Would any of the advisors like to share what their morning routine is?
Sure, I'll speak. I'm Miss Miranda. I'm an advisor at SOAR Prep. My morning routine looks like waking up. I will also, wash my face, kind of get alert first thing in the morning. Definitely don't spend 20 minutes in cold water, though. That sounds quite dedicated. After that, I will spend some time exercising, sometimes yoga, sometimes some strength training. From there, hop in the shower, get some breakfast in me, clean up a little bit around the kitchen, and then head out the door.
All right, that sounds pretty good. Thank you, Miss Miranda. And I love that you're having breakfast, fueling up for the day. Okay, Sandra, what you got?
For my morning routine,
Yes.
I wake up, I brush my teeth, I wash my face, and I get in the shower.
Okay. Well, you guys are some very clean people. Awesome. I like it. Ms. Hutchinson in the chat says pray, exercise on the treadmill, read the Bible, and affirmations. All right. That's an awesome way to start off. Okay, Jamira, wake up, brush my teeth, get my brother up. All right, shower, get dressed, finish homework. Okay, she finishes her homework in the morning. And drive me. Oh, and you're driving. Okay, nice. So you're being responsible for yourself and for someone else. Okay. Oh, sorry, he just wakes up. All right, that's a good thing. It's a good thing to wake up in the morning. All right, this is awesome. All right, Miss Miranda, would you like to continue with our next slides?
Sure thing. Let me take a look. Sorry. So looking at the, do you want me to present? Sorry, I should have asked. Do you want me to present now, or do you want to keep presenting?
I can keep going. We can just start at this slide with our everyday habits.
Perfect. All right. So with this one of the things that we really want to focus on is the way that our habits can really just take over and guide us. They set us up for success, right? So for example, Malachi, he's got this routine where it's about making sure that he is staying in shape. And that's something that he's really valuing. And it has all of these habits that we have in the morning. They have a lot to do with what we value in life. You know, there's people that are going to really value having time with their spirituality, or folks who might really value sleeping in the morning, and you know, they're just going to roll out of bed and hop into something comfy. But you know, what is ultimately important here is taking a look at how our actions, and as we're looking at the quote down below, our actions become our habits, and that becomes a part of our character, which ultimately will lead us forward. And if we could get into the next slide, please. So at this point, we wanted to introduce the SAT word of the day, which we're going to be moving forward with, and that is the word aphorism, a witty saying that tells you something that is truthful. So for example, the expression, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And so there's a couple of other aphorisms there on the presentation. A stitch in time saves 9. Haste makes waste. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So we're going to be splitting up into some small groups and have a little discussion here, thinking about our club now. So moving from our own organization and our own habits, but thinking about how does our club benefit from having time to plan? And also what type of challenges can occur when we don't have that planning stage? So we're going to move into some breakout rooms, and I'm not going to be able to do the breakout rooms because I'm not the host.
Okay, and I am actually trying to, I'm looking for where to do the breakout rooms.
They're in the little shapes at the bottom right-hand corner, activities. Yes, Ms. Pineda.
I'm so sorry. I think because I opened the meeting that I need to open up the breakout room. So maybe we can see if the aphorisms that are on the screen, can we talk about what those mean while the breakout rooms are getting open?
Okay, yes, sounds good. Yeah, maybe Miss Miranda, maybe we can have some of these seniors jump in who maybe have taken the SAT or planning to take the SAT